What's the creepy part?
I don't know, all the dead guys' names.
Wait, who?
Mr. Sano, Mr.
Oh,
Morel.
jeez.
Their names in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at mine. I was like, I'm not dead.
That's fun.
Probably feel, I mean, I don't wanna mess with it.
They should. You get upgrade on chairs? You did. I did not.
No.
Looks very clean
I
up
don't know who
here.
you're bribing here, but.
Doesn't it look very clean up here?
Huh?
It's like somebody cleaned it or something. It looks like extra. Like it doesn't usually have that shine to it or something. Huh. This could go even quicker if nobody shows up for the applicant.
That's how mine feels. I'm just wondering, the notice says 7, right? Obviously, it's the doc, okay.
I was at the Stones concert at Philadelphia. Did you go to any this year?
No.
Oh.
No, my parents did.
Oh.
I, have small kids, so.
During the event, you know, Mick, they had everybody on the jumbotrons and stuff. They purposely made sure that Mick Jagger's face never came in clear. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody else came in crystal clear, but he did not come in clear. He was running around like a crazy man, but
He'll be in there any second.
okay, meeting adjourned.
How are you?
My jokes are better with more people. Jamal, did you know that? My humor is better when there's more people. It's like maybe no.
Why did that draw so many laughs?
It was good.
Expecting check.
He laughed. He laughed. He laughed.
You weren't here for deal in 35.
Oh, 35.
I need to know.
Are we the last two who were here for that, Jeff?
No, John was on it.
John was too.
The
That's right.
resolution.
Yeah.
Did you do his resolution?
Claire?
Aged people fast.
So you're aware.
There were at least two.
I'll change it.
Yeah, you can
After
change
that.
it, yeah. Yeah, what you're-
Yeah.
Sanford Brown.
I remember when that
Yeah, you got Mark
Yes.
Lexstein.
And the whole crowd went like this.
Well,
One knew
we
which
can
side I
change
was
that.
on. And I almost got in a fight in the crowd.
Yeah, we can
two
just-
teachers.
we
That
can
was
change
terrible.
this
Not a big
initially,
deal.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they really even need these.
Yeah, I don't think
I
do
was
either.
on
Especially since we get sworn in, this board, we swear in.
what's the one that's
Yeah,
just
for
south of
every
Monmouth
application.
University? Shadow Manor, Shadow
You guys just had a
Lawn.
reorg?
Gee, that's
Doing it
where-
today.
What's the
Today,
neighborhood
there's
that's
reorg.
right
Why?
south of Monmouth
That's
University?
how they do it here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not
Shadow
it's not
something.
I think
January.
it's Shadow
That must have been a
Lawn.
coup or
Shadow
something.
Lawn?
No.
That's only where I live, actually, it's right here.
So then it's Shadow Manor. Shadow something. Anyways, we denied it, and the guy wanted to fight us in the parking lot. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah, I was yeah. Oh yeah, because remember I said let's take the bus, and he said you can't take the bus. Everybody has to go themselves, and then we had a 5-4 vote,
Hey, Mark,
and then they
do I
overturned us,
have to
which I was.
reply to that letter?
What did you vote
I
for?
have the
I
resolution.
voted
Yeah.
against.
I voted against.
I mean,
it.
are we,
against
is
it,
the
yeah.
dust settled on?
My whole concept was that the people who moved
I mean,
there,
I
who people bought their
you
original,
put your position
never
down.
contemplated
It seems like-
that they were going to be
we're
that
agreeing.
many
and I think
more.
I have the training
was
certificates
unfair
for
to
those
people who
dogs,
bought
by
That's
the
the
way.
only thing I need.
Okay,
And that's what
I
I
have
still
it, so I
contend.
could
Okay.
send it to you.
Yes,
With-
that
refused to say that
that
they
needs an
wanted to come
affirmative
out.
response.
Okay, so I'll get you that,
Okay.
and the dust
Once
is,
they subdivide
And the
it,
dogs
they'll-
aren't making
Right,
mud
right.
pies?
We're not gonna agree
They're not as,
Okay, I
they're
think-
not as sweet as
I
your
think we're
dog.
gonna start, okay? So why don't we all stand up? We'll do a little pledge of allegiance. Did you hit the button? Are you sure? Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. The notice requirements of the open public meeting law for this meeting have been satisfied. A copy of the notice have been sent to the Asbury Park Press, News 12, the Coaster, and filed in the office of the Township Clerk on July 26, 2023. There is an emergency exit through the courtroom doors and 2 exits at the rear of the room. No smoking, please. No new cases will start after 10:30 p.m. and no new testimony will be taken after 11 p.m. All meetings will be video and audio taped and shown on the Township of Ocean Community Cable Channel 22 on Verizon Fios and Channel 77 on Cablevision. All cell phones must be turned off, and if you need to use it and make a phone call, please take it outside the meeting room. Okay, so first order of business, we're going to swear in new members, which we don't have any here today. Now we're going to have a really close election here for the couple of positions. So one, can I get a nomination for the to elect the chairperson?
I will nominate Jeff Weinstein to be chair.
Okay,
Roll call, please.
thank you. I accept, by the way.
Is there any other nominations?
Oh, any other nominations?
You should do attendance first, yes, that's probably it.
Oh, we supposed to do roll call first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here.
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 And now we can revive the motion that was just made if you, as long
Okay.
as you got the names.
Great.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. And now we'd like to elect a vice chairman. I'll nominate Ed DeFiglia for that.
Second.
Some collusion going on here.
I'm trying to save some time here. Well, we can have other nominations. Other nominations? No? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Can we get a motion to approve the meeting dates for the upcoming year? Okay.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second the motion.
And that can be an all in favor, Mr. Chairman.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, now I'd like to have appointments of the Board of Adjustments, our attorney. Can I get
You
a,
should say planning board, but
planning board, sorry, yep, planning board. So can I get a nomination for Mark Lichtman, right?
Lexstein,
Lexstein, sorry.
okay.
Can I get a second?
I second.
I did.
Deal.
Beal.
And that should be a roll call.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the good work you've been doing.
Thank you.
Now for our planning board planner. I'd like to make a nomination for Mr. Jim Higgins. Okay, great.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you, Jim.
50 years yet? What? 40 at least. 40, 45.
For
Whoa,
this
whoa,
board?
45? I thought we had a limit on this. No. Okay, now I'd like to make a nomination for our planning board engineer. Can I get a nomination for Bennett McLaughlin, Madlock, sorry?
It's actually CME Associates. But
Oh,
you'll
CME
get-
Associates, right. Sorry
Yes.
about that.
I make the motion for CMA Associates.
I will second. Yes.
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 Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the good work, Ben. And then, who else do we have?
Board Secretary, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, can I get for our planning board secretary, can I get a nomination?
I will nominate Claire to be our secretary.
Okay, I second it.
Yes.
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 Yes. Thank you, Claire. By the way, I do want to, I sincerely, I know I like to joke around a little bit, I do want to appreciate all the work that all of you done to make, this go as smoothly as it goes and as formative and as efficient as it goes. So I really do want to thank you. So it's been my pleasure. So thank you very much. And I do want to thank you, Colleen, also for all the work you're doing. Thanks. Okay. So first we're going to do something here. I just wanted to, for the record,
We still have to swear in the professionals.
oh, we got to swear in the
I can
professionals.
do that, yes. Do the professionals all swear that any testimony or any work that they're going to do on behalf of the board will be to the best of their ability, so help them God?
I do.
I do.
Thank you.
Great, thanks. Just for the record, I did receive some kind of letter about the application for NJEDP Freshwater Wetlands General Permit number 13 and Flood Hazard Area Individual Permit regarding the Fireman's Pond sediment removal for our township. So I did get that. So I just want to kind of recognize that was received by us. The first thing on the agenda is a request for an extension of time on a subdivision application. You good? Renee Laurie Rofe, 231 Park Avenue, Oakhurst, 07755, Block 9, Lot 10. So I think there was, we had some discussions around that. So I'd like to make a motion in favor of the extension. Can I get a second?
Second.
Okay.
That should be a roll call.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. And we'll note that Mr. Maybe joined the board at approximately 7:07. You got it.
Yes. So there might, minor site plan committee review, so 3500 Sunset Avenue, Block 176, Lot 3, Zone R-2. The proposed minor subdivision must be in conformance with the minor site plan. The condition is no longer relevant as the minor site plan approval.
Not R2 zone, though.
That's what it says.
Is that, yeah, that's probably the LI zone, it's the LI zone.
Okay.
I1, LI, yeah, I1, yeah, I1.
What is it?
Light, it's the industrial zone, the I1, light industrial
All
zone.
right, okay. Provide final plans for screening of the new roof equipment. This condition is no longer applicable because the applicant has eliminated the rooftop mechanical units, provided a revised lighting plan. This plan has been provided and approved. So we had a meeting with our subcommittee, which included myself, Ed, and Jamal, and we had a meeting with them with Mark present as well. And so we had that discussion with that group, and we felt comfortable with what they're asking for. So we are going to recommend that we approve the revision to this application, right?
Right. It's an amended resolution of approval, and so we need two votes. We need the first vote to recommend to approve it, and the second one to adopt the resolution that was prepared.
Right. Yeah, and the resolution was sent earlier today,
Right.
which we all reviewed and thought it was copacetic.
And you can merge those motions into one if you wish.
Okay. Can we make all into one, Claire? Okay, so
It will be two votes, but you can just merge them into one thing, so you don't have to take them twice.
okay, so you want us to vote twice?
No, but Claire will mark it as you voting.
Okay,
for it.
great,
I'm
okay,
just
great.
saying you're gonna do it all together in one for the
Okay,
sake of
so
it.
we're gonna vote for both the, adoption of the
the
approval and the resolution, okay?
Motion for the adoption and the approval.
I second that.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. We have a resolution memorialization. The English Manor, 1 English Lane, Ocean, 07712, Block 139 and 139 and 140, Lot 1, 65-02, 67-01, and 68, Diane Graydon, 608 Wildwood Road, West Allenhurst, 07711, Block 61.07, Lot 4, Zone R-4, 1414 Woodlock LLC, 114 Lockwood Ave, Ocean, 07712, Block 120, Lot 7, Zone R6. So
I
can,
believe everyone up here voted for these three applications except for Mr. Weinstein. Chairman,
yes,
you were
correct.
not
I
here.
was not here, right?
So we can do that in one large motion to adopt all those resolutions.
I'll make the motion to adopt all three resolutions.
I'll second.
Yes.
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 That's it? Okay, great. Okay, so we get to our new case. I think we've done all that other stuff, right? And now we have the new case. So the new case for tonight is, the applicant is proposing to subdivide lot, I'm sorry, 1298 Wickapickle Drive, Ocean, 07712, Block 140, Lot 1, Zone R-6. Our attorney is Kevin Asadi. Is that how you pronounce it?
That's me.
Okay, great.
Perfect.
And before Mr. Asadi starts, Mr. Chairman, if I can mark in the following exhibits.
Yep.
Exhibit A1 will be the application itself. Exhibit A2 will be the topographic survey. Exhibit A3 will be the minor subdivision plan. Those are the exhibits from the applicant. I also have the following board exhibits. Exhibit B1 will be the board planner report. Exhibit B2 will be the board engineer report. Exhibit B3 will be the crime prevention report. Exhibit B4 will be the traffic safety report. Exhibit B5 will be the code enforcement report. Exhibit B6 will be the environmental commission report. Exhibit B7 will be the fire marshal's report. And exhibit B8 will be the Department of Public Works report.
Great. So let me just read what, for everybody who might be listening on this being recorded. The applicant is proposing to subdivide Lot 1 into 3 lots, being Lot 1.01, Lot 1.02, and Lot .1.0. Applicant Lot 1 is a corner lot having 230 feet of frontage along Wickapickle Drive and 226.57 feet of frontage along Appleby Drive, right? The existing lot contains a single-family dwelling with the ancillary improvements, including a concrete driveway extending from the Appleby Drive, a detached garage, and walkways. The applicant is proposing to subdivide into 3 lots. Lot 1.01 is proposed to be 17,562 square foot corner lot with a frontage along both Appleby Drive and Wickapickle Drive, consisting of the existing dwellings and structure. Lot 1.02 is proposed to be 15,339 square feet with frontage along the Appleby Drive, and Lot 1.03 being 18,760 square feet with frontage along Wickapickle Drive. Okay. Okay, Counselor, would you like to give us an idea and a summary of what, and walk us through the application?
Sure. Kevin Asadi, Zager Fuchs, on behalf of the applicant. So as you pointed out, this is a application to subdivide 1 lot into 3. All 3 of those proposed lots significantly exceed your lot area requirements. All dimensional requirements are also satisfied. The only nonconformity is with respect to the setbacks of the existing home along Appleby and Wickapickle. There's a 30-foot front yard setback, and because it's a corner lot, there's 2 front yards, and those do not conform. Nothing about the subdivision is affecting that or exacerbating it. or anything like that. That's gonna be on the corner lot. On the other two lots, they're not proposed to be improved at this time. One of those lots is under contract to be sold. That buyer, if he were to close, and any future buyer of the other lot, when they want to develop those lots, they will have to come either to the zoning department and building department and apply for proper permits. And if those proposals are not conforming, they'll have to come back here and request relief. To give you more information about the subdivision, we have Mr. Sermont, who will testify about the subdivision, and then we'll go through the various letters that have been marked as exhibits and give the board an idea of the lack of objections and concerns of all of your municipal departments for this application. So with that, I'd like to swear in Mr. Sermont.
Mr. Smarty, the
Sure.
testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Sermont, did you design a subdivision plan for 1298 Wickapeco Drive?
I did.
And that is the plan that was provided to the board and marked as Exhibit A3?
Yes.
And do you have a copy of Exhibit A3 in front of you? Okay, can you take the board through exactly what we're proposing here?
Okay. As the chairman indicated, the property's at the southwest corner of Appleby and Wickapeca. It is about 52,000 square feet, 1.15 acres, I believe, 1.185 acres. We have an existing house on the corner, close to the corner. House is, according to the tax records, 100 years old, maybe even a little older. The applicant desires to keep that house. It's nice that he is going to, because more and more we're losing the old houses in town, and this is a nice example of an old house in town that's going to be maintained. The other thing the applicant wanted to do was not crowd he's going to retain the property. He didn't want to crowd it. We're in the R6 zone. We could have proposed, with the exception of the nonconformities associated with the house and the garage, we could have proposed a 5-lot subdivision that would have been fully conforming. It's not the applicant's wish to do that, so we're proposing lots of 15,000 and 18,000 square feet.
What are the lot area requirements in the zone?
Only 5,000 square feet,
Yeah, that's the interior.
the interior lot.
Corner lot would be 10,000 square feet required.
Correct.
When you just do the math for the area, for not taking into account lot width and lot depth requirements and so on, you could, based on area alone, you could put 9 lots on this piece of property. You could have one corner lot, 10,000, then 5,000 square foot lots. They would be non-conforming because of widths primarily, but just area-wise, just to give you an idea of the intensity that the zone anticipated.
Okay,
Jim, you agreed that they could put 5 conforming lots?
Yeah, 5 conforming lots,
Okay.
definitely.
okay, okay, keep going.
Yeah, so, the lay of the land is nice. It slopes to both roads. It's got some nice trees on it. There might, hopefully there's only maybe a half a dozen. It might be in jeopardy when it comes time to develop these 2 lots, but I don't believe, the applicant wants to, do anything to lot 1.01, which is the corner lot, and there's some good trees on that lot. So, this is one of those subdivisions where I walk into the room feeling good about it, and not have to worry about defending something that's a little bit pushy. So that's it in a nutshell. I think it's a very good subdivision for all those reasons.
Okay. Before we ask you some questions, can I get you guys to give me your?
Only a couple of comments. First of all, I don't have any problems with it. They are fully conforming lots. The existing setbacks are non-conforming, but as They said it's not impacted by the subdivision.
Mm-hmm.
The only two comments I had is if the existing house were to be replaced, it should be replaced in a conforming location. And also, it looks like there's additional street trees that are necessary. I think 11 are required and only 4 exist, so the remaining street trees should be required.
Okay. You guys are okay with the additional street
Applicant agrees
trees?
with both those comments, and those can be included in any resolution if the board were inclined to approve.
Okay, just curiosity, is it reasonable to ask for more trees than that, or is it?
Well, I think that a condition should be that the tree replacement ordinance that's in place when the other houses are being built should be,
Mm-hmm.
also be adhered to.
Yeah, I think that's a given,
So
right?
if they take trees down, they should have to replace them.
Okay, but if 11 street trees,
11 street trees
Is-
is what's required by the ordinance.
yeah, should we be asking for more, or is
No,
that good enough?
I
That's
don't
good.
think you can.
Okay, all right. And Ben, did you have anything before I ask the board if they had questions?
The only thing, I don't have any issues from an engineering standpoint. The only thing is, I agree with what the applicant said, that when the time comes for somebody to develop these lots, they will be required to submit a grading plan or a plot plan to the Township Construction Department. It'll be reviewed by the Township Engineer. So at that point, you know, any requirements from the Township Engineer's review will be complied with.
Okay, great. Does anybody on the board have questions for both the person who's given us testimony or any of our professionals or engineers? Does anybody have any questions that they want to ask or
So this property
clarification?
borders on the golf course, is that right? Or
Close. There's the church property immediately to the south, and then the golf course.
I see, okay, yeah, okay.
You know, lot 77, I think, is privately owned.
It's not adjacent to
It's
the
not
golf course,
immediately
though.
adjacent.
Yeah, and then there's a small neighborhood playground across Wickapeca,
Mhm.
across Appleby rather, from the site.
Yep. Yep. Gita, do you have any questions for anybody? No? Any of you gentlemen, or? No? Okay. Do you have anybody else that you'd like to speak to this, or?
No, but if, just for the record, I'd like to quickly note, some of your town officials, did provide commentary on this, and I'll just quickly go through it. The police department indicated they have no recommendations or concerns relating to this application. Department of Community Development indicated they have no exception to the plans as presented. The fire marshal has no concerns, and the environmental commission, although they have no objections, they express the hope that some trees can be preserved as possible, which the ultimate developers of those lots will again have to comply with all your ordinances.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna now I think I'm asking the public now,
Yeah,
right?
you go to the.
Right, so I think right now, since you have nobody else to bring this up, we don't have any questions. Does anybody from the public like to make a comment or ask questions? Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, sir, is I'm gonna swear you in, okay? As soon as the microphone's on. Okay, do you swear your testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes,
All right, and just state and spell your name for the record.
sure. It's Travis Newarski,
You spell that, last name?
N-E-W-A-R-S-K-I,
N-E-W-A-R. And what's your address?
1204 Opdyke.
What's the street?
1204, 1204 Opdyke.
How do you
Road-
spell that street?
O-P-D-Y-K-E, right behind the hose lot.
Updike, okay.
Opdyke, yeah, right on the dead end
Thank
there.
you. Go ahead.
Sure. First question is, can I actually see the layout of the plots?
Yeah. You want one of these?
So I'm on the dead end, where are we? So I'm literally in the, right in the backyard. It's my fence. So
There'd be one driveway proposed for Appleby there?
Yeah, yes, there would only be one.
Yeah, I don't really so much have a issue with it. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my privacy that I've had for 7 years, but not really a concern. I kinda appreciate the fact that, it's 3 lots instead of 5. To Bennett's point, my concern would be grading. The lot is higher than my property, so any future application, I want to be assured, I guess, to the township's perspective, that the water's not going to shed off into my backyard. I am definitely lower, so I want that to be an absolute consideration where the runoff is not in my backyard to the street.
Yeah, once
I'm
you get
sure
it-
that's, you know, normal
it all out.
process, right? As far as the lot itself, I mean, I don't know if there's any salvageable trees on that lot. I mean, it's dead as dead could be. So as far as I don't know what the ordinance is for tree replacement, but yeah, that would be great to see where that's highly considered, because all the trees have split at the top through the years. I've been there for about 7 years, 2016. I watched them all fall. I've cleared them on my lot myself. So I'm renting chainsaws from Home Depot. So don't want to do that anymore. I think that's it. Like I said, I don't really have any qualms with it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else? Okay,
Let me swear you in. Do you swear testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
And just state your name.
Patrick Bozak, B as in boy, O-S-A-K,
And your address, Mr. Bozak?
2103 Appleby,
2103.
Appleby Drive, right across the street.
Thank you. Go ahead.
So my concern, and it maybe not so much to do with just dividing the lots, but just in the future of building, is the traffic issue. There is a children's playground directly across the street from this. It gets a lot of parked cars right on the corner, and Wickapeco gets a lot of traffic cutting through, so we've had accidents with deaths in that corner. We've had, you know, cars going up on that particular property from accidents on that corner. So just more worried about, as they consider building, having, you know, the driveways both near the playground as well as backing out into Wickapeco is pretty dangerous right there. There's a incline and you can't see cars coming over, so just, like I said, there's been several accidents. I also, a mom was putting a kid in the car and she had the door open and a car came around that corner fast, hit and run, took the door off. Mom was standing there with her kid, so I just want to put that forward. I don't know, you know, if it applies to this or in the future, but I just wanted to
oh,
put
that-
that.
thank you for bringing that up.
So that the board knows, you're not and so that you know, because these are conforming lots that are gonna be proposed here, they can't really take traffic into consideration, because it's assumed that they could do this as of right anyway.
Mhm.
So I'm just letting you, the concerns are noted and we appreciate it, but legally, the board can't take traffic into consideration.
Okay.
But we could probably alert the town to the problem,
Absolutely.
right? So I think we'll take the opportunity to alert the town to the problem and see if there's something that we can do to figure out whether it's signage or something like that to help do what we can. Okay, so I'll make sure I'll talk to the town.
Great, thank you.
Okay? Yep. Thanks for bringing that up. Anybody else have any comment? No? Okay. So I think we're going to, any other questions? Anything else from the board?
No, I just want to note, I live very close to where you do. I'm like 2 blocks away, and I have all the same traffic concerns. I'm talking to one of my council people now about it.
Okay, great. So with that, I think we're going to close the public comment part and just let's have somebody close the whole discussion here. And let's, now we can make a motion of yes to approve the applicant. Can I get a motion to approve the applicant?
I move that we approve the applicant.
Great. Can I get a second?
I'll second.
Great.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And thanks for everybody's comments and participation. I'd like to make a,
Motion to adjourn?
yeah, unless, I thought you wanted to say something, so. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, any opposed? Okay, everybody have a nice night. Thank you.
You know, Jack, your idea about those mini calming circles is great on it.
This was fast.
I'm not.
Cause I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Peter, you'll talk to somebody there and? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What they can do, so a lot of the times engineers,
Okay.
well, there's not enough room for a cabin.
Okay, cool.
Good, how are you? Good to see you.
It's like kind of a raised
Claire, you have
plastic
it off the
circle in the middle.
Okay, see you later.
So what happens is regular vehicles can go around a circle,
My license
like
is
large fire trucks
only
and
40 years
big
here.
trucks, and make the regular right turns just go over the.
Except
Yeah.
5 years with Bob Rosa.
Listen, Princeton did them, and they did them, the way they did them is that they're
Yes.
all, they have,
Yeah, sure.
it's like a
You're welcome.
Belgian block angle on them.
Yeah.
So, same thing, you know, they're there, you don't wanna be driving over them when you're,
Yeah, me, my dad, makes 50 and
but,
so.
Yep.
I hope I don't do you. Sorry, sorry, Colleen.
Oh,
Yeah, and I thought about him the other night too, at the
been to
Board of
enough of
Justice
these
meeting.
where I was dying at the
He
end.
had a meeting where I know your father would have been all over a condition. And I could just see him now. Ooh, and I'm going, oh my dad, I'm still there in that condition.
Hey, thanks a lot.
Have a good one.
See you later. Thanks. So to answer your question, so I don't have a fixed fee, but my base fee for residential, I do 300.
Okay, just so I know.
But there's nothing in my contract, there's a little
No.
silver like limits me. It was
You gotta change
150.
that.
Well, it was 150, and I had to like beg them to change it to 250. Which
And
is
I- and the thing
insane.
is-
Because I said 150 is, I got Megan Bennett to agree with me, so she got council to change it.
But that's all escrow.
Yeah.
So it's not, the town, the borough's not paying.
Right, it shouldn't make a difference to them.
That's what I wanna go back to escrow because
God. And I also-
I'm getting killed on fees here.
I also had them change it so that, and I don't remember when you left or whatever, but I also had them change it so that we don't do resolutions the same night.
Yeah. I knew you always had a problem with
Oh,
that.
because it's
Your-
ridiculous.
Your father only did that, which threw me, we weren't planning that. The mayor didn't like us going to one meeting a month.
Right.
So your father, all of a sudden in the meeting, your father goes, well, how about if we do the resolutions the same night? And I'm like, what?
He should have never agreed to that.
But you know what, we did them.
He was always afraid of losing the job or something. I don't know why, but.
It was, yeah, but I wanna go back. I wanna go back to escrow.
Yeah.
So they're not escrows?
You were great on that.
Yeah, yes, you were brilliant.
The township, yes.
So we're not being paid out of escrow?
No, like tonight this would be out of escrow, cause it's, for most of the planning board.
It actually took 10 minutes longer than it needed to.
That's insane.
Yes, so we collect $1,500 out of that. I'm getting bills from the professionals.
course you
that
are.
Yes, so, the township is showing out a lot of money. I don't know.
Because they never
Ron.
wanted to have the residents.
Have to pay.
So what did I miss? What was the,
That's crazy.
It is, it is.
So all the taxpayers have to pay for it?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's what's happening.
it was only like $250 or something like that.
Yeah.
Right.
See, I wanna go to escrows because the reviews
Are
are
they
killing me.
gonna agree with you?
I spoke to the mayor, I had a meeting with the mayor today. He's in agreement.
I
So
mean, these
I
aren't
have to
people
present
coming
it
in
to them.
anymore to put in like little porches
No.
anymore, you know?
No, I mean, the only thing is that, I mean, it's gonna be, you figure you do $500 escrow for engineering, $500 escrow for planner, you were flat rate fee. Well, no, you're gonna have to do that, well,
It should be, I mean, I
you
knew
had
that
to
was,
escrow, because most of the ones coming before the planning board are escrow.
yeah, it's not,
anyway.
because it's not
the Board of
somebody,
Ad-
it's not a
yeah,
resident
It's the
coming
Board
in,
of
yeah.
Adjustment, which,
Right.
but Mark Steinberg doesn't do a flat rate, he charges by the hour to do the
Which
resolutions.
that's what they tried to get me to do originally. I said, I'm not doing that. I said, it's not worth it to me.
No,
For me.
it's crazy.
It's like, it's stupid.
It's
Because I
so-
remember I put in my first bill and they made it go to the hour and then like it was whatever it was like I was gonna make like $50 off the resolution or something stupid. I'm like I'll find another job. It's not worth it to me.
Yeah.
That's why for my private work, I do flat rate.
Yeah.
I don't do hourly anymore.
No.
Yeah, so, and the fees for the attending the meeting is out of our budget, that's fine.
That's fine.
But and I had nothing to do with the
Some,
budget,
some,
and I am
some
zonked.
towns bill out of escrow for the meeting, and I think that's completely incorrect. I don't like that
No.
because you're here
Yeah.
and you work.
Yeah, if it's a special meeting, I'll do that,
That's different.
yeah.
That's
But-
different because they're paying for the
But
attorney.
here, when I collect for a special meeting, I don't have an account to put that in to pay everybody out of. So it's still just going in a revenue account, and the township's paying.
Wow, that's wrong.
That is, so I got a lot of work to straighten that out, so I was figuring just get the fees, but that would be more so for here, for, it'd be all.
It'd be more
out
Board of
escrow.
Adjustment, yeah.
And the same with the review fees here. I've had some people where, I mean, who've had some big bills that I had to go buy them, I need escrow, and they've given it to me, like, I don't have to pay for that. But I've gotten it, but I mean,
So they
the money, they're coming down on me
So-
about the money,
so
and
the
it's like,
town-
well, listen, the budget was
There you
done
go.
before I got here, so don't look at me at that.
Does the town
money's
not even
tight, you know.
have an escrow account?
Well, our CFO doesn't,